Do you know what Spotlight is? If you're a Mac user, probably the answer is yes, right? Spotlight is this amazing productivity boost for Mac users. You can use it for doing searches in your Mac and also do quick searches with some help from Siri, right? How can you be more productive? That's something that I always ask myself. So if you, like me, would like to be productive as much as you can and let your Mac work for you instead of you doing the hard lifting, I'd like to present this amazing tool that I've been using for quite a while and I want to talk about it. So let's get started. What is Raycast? Raycast is a productivity tool for Mac that allows users to access and control various apps and features using customizable keyboard shortcuts. It is designed to help users perform common tasks more efficiently by allowing them to use their keyboard instead of switching between different apps and menus. The best thing is it's totally free. They have a free plan, a team plan, and an enterprise plan, and this one is indeed paid. Here are 10 nice things you can do out of the box with Raycast. So the first one is Quicklinks. This one has sold me already the tool because it's amazing. Quicklinks is the idea that you can actually, guess what, like create and manage Quicklinks. Let's say, for example, you are going to open Raycast here and you want to open a YouTube channel. Here I'm going to type, like, for example, YouTube. I'm going to type Y and just the query here, let's say test, and this is going to search for me test already. So without the necessity of open the browser and open the website and everything. So you have everything packed by typing the name of the website and so on. So if you, for example, want for Amazon, you can type Amazon and really quickly type for, like, for example, microphone. And you're going to have options of microphones, conversions. Raycast has a built-in calculator for quite complex operations, and they can be used in a very handy situations. Instead of opening the calculator app or equivalent, you can just like open a Raycast, like type 1 + 1 or 1 + 2 × 2 or whatever, it doesn't matter. But it's not even the most interesting thing. You can type conversions, like for example, 1 kilo to pound or to ton or anything like that. You can also convert currencies like one Canadian dollar to USD, or you can even try to express like now in Spain or now in Portugal, right? You can do that instead of like just Googling or anything like that. You have it built in Raycast. Another interesting thing about calculators is that let's try, for example, December 23rd plus 7 days or 15 days. If you want to know what is going to be your next payment, for example. One of the most interesting things that is built in also is like, if you want, for example, to copy answer, you are going to have it right here, like copy answer, just pressing enter and or return, and you're going to have it on your clipboard. It's also interesting that you're going to have the calculation history, where you can have everything here ready to be copy and pasted as well, right? It's very, very useful. You can also control the volume of your Mac by typing 0, 25, 75, 100, and also 50, I think. Yeah, it's also 50. So you're going to have pretty much range of volume there where you can set just by typing instead of moving your mouse and going there and do that manually. You can also mute and unmute your sound just by typing MU or mute or toggle mute. You're going to have this option here. You see that it's now unmuted and now it's muted, right? So pretty good thing. Window management. I know that a bunch of people use apps like Mosaic to do this, but with Raycast, this is built in and it's for free. So with this extension, you can manage windows with keyboard shortcuts, and it's simple and very easy to do. Example, let's say if you have a Chrome tab open and you want it for the last half of the screen. So you're going to open Raycast, type window and half. So you're going to have right half, center half, top half, I'm going to choose here right hat. So of course you are not going to have to type every time window and see all the options, because there are a lot of options here, as you can see. So the obvious things to do is to set up a key binding for that, so you can use your keyboard instead of opening Raycast every time that you need to set up. For example, in my daily usage case, for example, I have VS Code open and I want to split them in half and half of screen. Then I just type my key bindings here. You can see that it's very simple and easy to do. Your daily configuration probably is going to be different, but you can use this as you like. Still on the topic of window management, we still have this switch windows feature, and with this feature, you can change windows from Mac without having to navigate through the desktop's view or pressing the Command tab. The Command tab will group windows by the same application, and it makes it difficult to switch from window to another. An example of this here, I have 2 windows from VS Code and 2 windows from Google Chrome, and I have my command set up for this feature here, Command Shift W. I'm going to press it. I can choose between the windows here, so that's a great feature also as well. This is another selling point, another amazing selling point actually for me, and I use it quite often. This is the clipboard history. You can have your clipboard history ready to be used. In my case, I set up a shortcut using Command-Shift-K, where it's going to show my Control C's here, right? So for example, I have these 2 strings here. I'm going to copy one of them, and then the other one, I'm going to press Command-Shift-K, and I have both of strings here. If I want to paste it again, I just go over it and press enter, and it's going to paste it again. This is a huge boost of productivity in my case, because sometimes I just have like some queries that I have on my clipboard history that I want to reuse them over and over. For you, certainly is going to be useful as well, right? This is another great tool from Raycast, is the create and manage snippets tool. So if you have anything that you copy it over and over again and you have that on your clipboard history, but you think it's too important to be missing through the clipboard history, you can create a snippet that you can that you have that available to be copied whenever you want it. So let's say, for example, I have this query here. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to create a snippet. Let's say it's going to be called query 1, and you have the snippet here to create it using Command Enter, and that's it. It's going to be created. So let's say you want to reuse it again. You're going to open Raycast, snippets, search snippets, and you have it here, query 1. You can also manage screenshots and recordings using Raycast. So if you open Raycast and type screenshots, you can search screenshots here, press enter, and you're going to have them available here. If you want to copy them to clipboard to paste them elsewhere, you can just need to press enter. You have a bunch of other actions here. That's a nice feature as well. You can also search menu items from the application that you have opened. For example, here I have Chrome opened. Let's say I want to take a quick look on the menu items that Chrome has. I'm going to open Raycast and search menu items. And I have about Chrome, settings, and so on. I can just select it here without actually using the mouse, which is pretty interesting. Also, install extensions. So if you add here store, you can access a bunch of open source extensions with a wide range of utilities you would use in a daily basis. This per se worth a video only for that. If you would like to see a video with the extensions or with the most used extensions or the extensions that I use, leave a comment in this video so I can know it. You can also search for emojis. So let's say you are going to search for emoji and you just need to select it, whatever you need, and just hit enter and paste elsewhere. It's a nice feature. All right, so these were 10 things that we can do with Raycast out of the box. So let me know what your opinion. Did I miss anything? What you use on a daily basis? What are your favorite extensions? Tell me more in the comments down below. I just started a channel, so guys, if you can give me some feedback, if you like the content, if you hate it, just let me know and I can address them. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for your time. See you in the next one. Signing out. Peace.